Welcome back, folks. It's a wonderful Thursday evening. I'm Josephine Sage. Let's jump right into the forecast. Those weather headlines are going to be very similar to what we've been looking at all week this week. We've got a high and low pressure system causing a little bit of some unsettling in that upper atmosphere to bring in some southern moisture flow. Before that happens tonight, we're going to expect clear skies and dry air. But late this evening, we've got that chance for widespread showers to roll on in. Well, through tomorrow, into the weekend, and even into the early work week. So as we take a look at that, this is what we're focusing on, that low pressure that's on that border of California and Arizona, and that high pressure bringing in some southern moisture through Mexico and through that Four Corners region. So that monsoonal potential tonight is going to have that best chance with heavy rain and some flooding across that Utah and Colorado border through that Four Corners region, most of Arizona, and a little bit of that border through New Mexico with increasing monsoonal moisture on that western edge of that high pressure system. So that, a little bit further out, that flow is going to shift as a lot of that high pressure ridge moves across that plains area, similar to what we were looking at yesterday. It's going to shift right on up. Those arrows are bringing us through in that dark orange area through Albuquerque with that southern flow. So here we're talking about subtropical moisture and the route that it is taking. A lot of that goes through that eastern coast area, but there's that one flow that's moving right on through the Gulf, through Mexico, and that's what we're looking at, where our storms are going to spin counterclockwise. That pollen forecast hasn't really shifted. We're still looking at low trees, low grasses, excessive weed pollen, and some moderate mold pollen in terms of those irritations. And our top wind gusts, that could make our pollen shift, and you might be feeling a little bit icky as you're out and about, because Rifle felt 33-mile-an-hour winds, Grand Junction at 21, 14 miles an hour in Montrose, 26 in Moab, and those areas in the higher elevation regions feeling in those mid-20 gusts. And that could vary. We could be well above that at 35 miles an hour in some area due to, that upper level causing some unsettling happening with those widespread storms moving on in. Our highs from earlier today feeling 96 in Grand Junction, 90 in Montrose, triple digits in Moab and those higher elevation regions, a few degrees cooler. And tomorrow we'll notice similar temperatures, but there is that chance for showers all day today. That cloud coverage could vary as you take your cute pups on out. And this is Milo hanging out with me all week this week. We'll notice our temperatures are a few degrees above those averages according to our almanac, and the sunset tonight at 7:46 p.m. Keep in mind those clear skies, similar to what we were looking at yesterday, are going to happen, and you might want to head outside. We still have that big bright moon remaining for tonight. Tomorrow, very similar as that high pressure moves over the Panhandle area, that we still have that chance for heavy rain and some flooding, especially in those northern mountain areas. Tomorrow, we're going to be feeling 92 in Grand Junction, 87 in Montrose, so a few degrees cooler, and we're going to continue to drop in those temperatures even as we move into the weekend with that chance for showers, with that increased cloud coverage. And we're going to continue to track this storm as it moves on in, because we're going to have some widespread but isolated showers tonight. This weekend, though, widespread showers all over the western slope can be expected. And we'll even notice on Monday that those temperatures are going to drop down into the 70s for the first time this summer.